Alright, I'm back with a quick video. Just real quick, one of my personal favorite shows is Survivor. And later this month will be the 40th season of Survivor. And for that, they're bringing back 20 former winners, which I'm really excited for. But sadly, the show's been on 40 seasons, there are a few winners that I really do like that didn't make the final cut for the show. So I'm just going to do just a real quick video, just talk about 7 winners who I wish could have made it back for the show, because they've already announced the 20 that will be on the show this upcoming season. But like I said, these are just 7 winners, just real quick I want to talk about that I really do like, that sadly didn't make the cut. I'm not really doing anything, and the only order I'm just going in is just by season, and these are just my personal, just 7 winners I do like, just wish they could have made it. But just go through them real quick. First, Chris Daugherty, from season 9, Vanuatu. Vanuatu is one of my personal favorite seasons, and I really do like Chris. He, basically in his season, there was an all-women's alliance come the merge. All the other guys were taken out early on except him, but he managed to, I guess, find a way to underscore the women's alliance and actually end up winning. Really did like Vanuatu. Personally, I think it has one of the best first episodes of any season, given that it does something different in the way the castaways are brought onto the island rather than just typical marooning. Really like Chris, sad he didn't make it. Number 2, Tom Westman, Season 10, Palau. Really do like Tom. He did already come back before for Heroes vs. Villains, Season 20. Really did like Palau overall, and I really did like Tom. Once again, just sad he didn't get to make it. Number 3 is Earl Cole from Survivor Fiji. Now, I actually didn't see Fiji when it was first on TV, but I did eventually watch the season like a couple years after it was on. And I really did like Earl. He was actually the first winner to win every jury vote. Unfortunately, though, and I actually did research for some of the winners that did not come back, he was invited, but he declined. I think something to do with a family member, or maybe, I don't know the exact reason, but he just decided not to come back for personal reasons. I guess I can kind of respect that. I mean, he already won. If he didn't want to come back by choice, that's fine, because there were a few winners who either were the show chose not to invite, or were invited but ultimately cut. So the fact he just chose not to come back, I guess I'm okay with that. Also, next winner, number 4, Bob Crowley from Survivor Gabon. He was the oldest winner of Survivor. I think he was like almost 60 years old when he won. Definitely a winner that I really did like from the get-go, and I'm really glad he won. But he was not invited back for unknown reasons, but I think maybe his age was part of it. I mean, I don't know too much about why he wasn't invited back, he just wasn't, but really would have liked him, really did like Gabon. Same Survivor doesn't go to Africa more often. They tend to go to more islands, but I really wish they do more seasons in Africa. And like I said, I really did like Gabon. Plus, the location was really cool. Next, Season 18, I believe it was Tocantins, was JT Thomas. Again, another winner who had already come back for Heroes vs. Villains. JT, I really did like him as the winner in Tocantins. Tocantins, though, well, not one of my personal favorite seasons. I really did like JT. But again, maybe because he was already brought back before, they decided not to bring him back again. I don't know. Next, the only woman on this list, Natalie White from Samoa, Season 19. Natalie, I think, is a bit of an underrated winner. When the merge came, she was on a tribe of 4, merged with a tribe of 8, and she ended up making it to the finals. So, and she won against Russell Hantz. Sure, maybe not one of the greatest female winners. I still would have liked to have seen her come back. But like I said, she's the only woman I had on this list. There were a few other women who weren't invited back I would have liked to have seen, but I didn't like them enough to put them on this list. But yeah, Natalie was a really, like I said, one of my winner I thought was underrated. And then finally, the only other winner who's not from the first 20 seasons, the only one from the more recent 20 seasons, John Cochran. I really did like Cochran. I kind of like his story. He's like the Survivor fanboy who got to go on the show. He got a second chance in a Fans vs. Favorite season, and he ended up winning that season. He was invited back, whereas some winners who were not invited back at all. But Cochran said once in an interview he would never compete on Survivor again after he had won. So I can kind of respect the fact he decided, I already won. I don't want to come back again. I've this part of my life is done. Would have liked to have seen him come back, but for the most part, I think it's okay that he didn't, because, I mean, I think almost 2/3 of all the winners are from seasons 21 through 39. So, I mean, there's only like a handful that weren't from that group. So I guess, I guess by not having him back, there's like 1 or 2 more spots they had for older seasons. But like I said, most of my list is from the first 20. He's the only one that's not from the first 20, but I still would like to see him back. But yeah, I am looking forward to this upcoming season. I have no idea who's going to win. There's so many great winners. Only a handful I can say I honestly don't like. So it's like, I can't wait for this season. I started watching the show when I was just 4 years old. And like I've seen, like I said, almost every season when it was on TV. I've seen every episode as of this point. Like I said, it's a couple seasons I just missed. But I love the show. Love almost all the winners coming back. Just wish a few more winners I do personally like could have made it. But I'm happy with the cast. Love the fact the show's gone on this long, and I'm just looking forward to it. So yeah, that's all I got for this video. If you like it, please hit the like button. Share your comments below on other winners maybe you do like that didn't come back, or winners that did come back you don't like. Share this video if you can, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Appreciate your viewership. Take care.